What's up, everybody? Hello, how you guys doing? Hopefully, you're doing really good on this Tuesday. It's barely Tuesday. Tomorrow's middle of the week. It's hump day, Wednesday. After tomorrow, only two more wake ups. Yay! Who's gonna be first today? Let's see. Let's see who's gonna be first to say hi. Bryce Gardner, man, for the win. Dolores in second place. Jenny Rose in third place. Christine Tinoco in fourth place. You're close, Christine. You're close. Holly Hamlin, hello. Thank you guys for being the early bird. Raul R, hello. Tony Torres, hello. Rose with no thorns, right? Place of blessings to everywhere and everyone. Rose with no thorns. Feli Ayala, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Bo the biochemist, hello. Israel, hello. Janan, hello. Christina Delgado, saludos. Elizabeth Ledesma, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Tab, hello. How are you doing? Anna G, hello. Michelle 77, hello. Carol Guzman Chup, hello. James Hurt, what's up? Joker Quinn, hello. Holly Hamlin, bless you too. Robert Tovar, what's up? So me and Milo are just hanging out. Just hanging out. What's up, Cassie? Hello, Virginia Madrid. Hello, everyone. She says, Michelle 77. Hello, Elena Gillette. Hello, Daniel from Texas. Hello, how are you? Milo is little adorable. Luz Perez is in Los Angeles. Thanks for joining, Luz, all the way from Los Angeles. Janan, I want your furry friend. You better get in line, Janan. A lot of people want this fur ball. Yoli, hello. Thanks for joining, Yoli. Stranger, haven't seen Yoli in a long time. Where has Yoli been? Tab likes Milo, his yawning butt. Fernanda Lewis, hello. Thanks for joining, Fernanda. Fernanda's in Southern Arizona. Sandra Martin is in Torrance, California. Virginia, thank you. He's a little cute. He's kind of calm right now. I think he's tired. Cheryl Culbertson, thank you. Valerie Lopez, hello. Christy, hello there. What kind of dog is Milo? So adorable. Thank you, Christy. He's the breed is teddy bear, and you got a teddy bear when you mix Bashan and Shih Tzu. Carol says, Milo estás precioso. Thank you, Carol. Appreciate you. Sandra Martin, Milo is too cute. He's yawning. He's tired. Jose Reyes, blessings. Thank you. Appreciate you. Jesus Gomez, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Lillian, Milo is definitely adorable. Look at him. He's calm. He's relaxed. It's because he's tired. If he was fussy, he'd be wanting to get out of here. But I think he's tired. He wants me. He's smelling my shirt. I don't know why he's smelling my shirt for. I don't know if he smelled food or what. Yoli says, I'm glad I caught the live today. Such a cutie. Thanks, Yoli. Did you do your walk around the park, Yoli? What happened? Are you done? Sandra Martin says he wants kisses. I think he wants bed. I think he wants to go to nap. Look at him. Look, he's just trying to rest his head. Look at him. He's tired. Look at him. That's it. He's looking for a spot to crash out at. Janan says my dog has an underbite and his nose is smashed too. Yeah, he's cute. Dolores, you started the live just on time. It's my daughter Mahawel's bedtime. Hopefully I pronounced it right, but that's awesome. Well, hopefully she gets to see your daughter gets to see this little brat Milo before she goes to sleep. Um, my three rosebuds. Does he still have that puppy breath? Um, he smells like dog food. That's what he smells like. He's smelling my shirt right now. He thinks this is real pizza. He's like trying to smell the shirt, or is he just tired? He's tired. You okay, buddy? Look at him. Hey, no energy? He's tired. Not today. That's why I'm here. Awesome, Yoli. Tomorrow, though. You know what has to happen tomorrow. Milagro Chimayo. Hello. Thanks for joining. Sandra Martin says mine has that he is a pug. That's funny. Little smash nose and that underbite, the chin goes out. Dolores, my daughter says Milo is a cute T. Awesome. Oh wait, Milo says Milo is cute. Yeah, he is. Thank you. J Love, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. What did you have for dinner? I had pork sinigang, which is like a Filipino dish. Man, how do you pronounce the name again? Mayawel. Is that how you say it? I hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Hello, Mayawel. It's a cool name. Wish I could pronounce it better. Milo is always tired. He's tired of playing, I guess. Bo, the biochemist, says my 5 pound female chihuahua ate a bee today. Spent the afternoon pulling out his stinger and nursing her swollen face. She's only 9 months. Oh my goodness, that's sad. Poor doggy, 5 pounds. Like that's nothing. Hopefully, your doggy recovers soon. It's horrible. Tab says yum. Yeah, it's pretty good. Marcia, bonjour, Marcia. Thanks for joining all the way from France across the Atlantic Ocean. And thank you. It has to be in the morning, right? Is it like 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning over there? Christine Tinoco, did you hear anything from Carla? I didn't go to look for her. I went. I went Monday. I went Sunday. So I went 2 days in a row. Couldn't find her at all. So I took a break today. Brian Fernandez, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Brian Fernandez, do you have a PS5? I do. I don't play it though. That's funny. Nobody's ever asked me that question. You see him yawning? This is a second or third yawn, right? He's tired. I don't know what he's tired. He's tired of being a puppy. That puppy life. It's hard. He looks very content with you. He better be. I feed him. You can't bite the hand that feeds you. Marcia, sad and shocked the tragic death of Treat Williams. Treat Williams. Who is Treat Williams? Jose Reyes says, I have an old Atari. I remember playing Atari back in 1985, 86. Long time ago. Treat Williams was an actor. Rest in peace, Treat. Brian, thank you. Bryce Gardner has an Xbox. Norma Cruz, thank you, Norma. Appreciate you. Brian Fernandez, do you love your puppy? I do. James Hurd, Jackie didn't reschedule the interview. I didn't interview her. No, I couldn't. She wanted to talk on Sunday. Couldn't talk to her on Sunday. I was busy. Tab, isn't he a hairdresser? I'm not sure. I've never heard the name Treat Williams ever in my life. Daniel Flores, what's up, Art? All the way from Boyle Heights. You do an amazing job. I give you props. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you joining all the way from Boyle Heights. Sandra Martin, mine does, but he does not bite my daughter or husband. That's a bad dog. Marcia, he was an actor in many movies, only 71 years old, killed Monday on a motorcycle in Vermont. That's sad. James Hur, have you seen Rachel? I have not. Brian, do you speak Spanish? Yes. Ross Fire Art, is this your full time job or do you do this spare time? Just curious. All love and respect. I have a full time job for the past 15 years. I've been in management in the insurance industry. Have a 401k, great benefits, health benefits, dental benefits, have a pension, have a great career. This I do like a passion project, you know. So Treat Williams in the Netflix cheese app shores. Cool. Yasmin Valerio, hello. El Flaco, what's up? Brian Fernandez, can you give me your number? I cannot, Brian. I appreciate you asking though. Marcia, it is 5:26 a.m. in France. So cool. Norma Cruz, I am not. J Love, I think I know what you're cracking up about. That's funny. El Flaco, you have Peso Pluma haircut. I actually don't. I have my haircut that I had when I was 15 years old. Flaco. People say that. So I know he's a singer, right? From wherever he's from. I don't listen to his music. I don't really don't listen to that type of music. But people act like this guy Peso Pluma invented mullets. Yeah, I had this 15 when I was 15. Now I'm 48. Do the math. I had it a long time ago. Did you play Wii in the back in the day? I played the Wii when it came out. I had played that. Was it tennis? I played something with the little yeah when it came out. I'm not. I've never been uh I played Atari, right? And then I played a Pac-Man and Galaga back in the 80s. But then after that, oh, Duck Hunt. I played Duck Hunt. Mario Brothers. I played Mario Brothers. Messi or Rondo? I don't watch soccer. I don't watch. I watch it during the what's that called? The World Cup. So I know who Messi is. Right? He's from Argentina. Rondo. I don't know who Rondo is. Ross Fire, that's awesome. Thanks for doing it. Appreciate you. Milani Morales always catches live because I am up late on the East Coast, but in Arizona it's like it is 8:29 p.m. in Arizona right now. That is awesome. Thank you for always staying up late with us, Milani Morales. Milo says thank you. Appreciate you. Kenzie Lynn Fisher finally showed up on time for once. You're awesome. Jose Reyes boxing. Cool. He's a squeaker. Look at him. He's tired. He's buried. I don't know if he thinks this is a real pizza right here. Look at how his head is buried in my chest. It's funny. Milo is definitely spoiled. Zelda. What about Tetris? I remember playing Tetris on the little. What was that? Nintendo. What was that little Tetris came out on the little handheld thing? J Love used to play Duck Hunt. Paul Romero. Have you watched the movie Nefarious? I have not. Ross Fire, blessings to you too. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Bo the biochemist, love duck hunt. I was pretty good at duck hunt. Them ducks had no chance. You know, Yasmin Valerio Milo is ready for bed. He definitely is. Look at him. He's just tired, buddy. Guitar Hero. I've never played Guitar Hero. Oh, Game Boy. Yeah, Game Boy. I remember. I think I had a Game Boy for a little bit. Excite Bike. I don't know what that is. Bryce Gardner, have you been bowling? Yeah, I did. I think I went bowling this year or last year. Bowling is fun once in a while. Kenzie Lynn Fisher, Milo is a whole mood. Yeah, he's knocked out. Look at him. He's just knocked out. Karen Skaggs, I finally caught this live before picking up some overtime. Awesome, Karen. Norma Cruz, does Milo have more brothers? Possibly, but I I only got Milo, so Treat Williams played in Everwood. Cool. Dogs, good evening. I love playing Atari Frogger, Pac-Man Galaxy, Super Nintendo Mario. I'm 5 years older than you. Art, I can relate. Awesome. Nicole with the K is all the way in Mesa, Arizona. That is so cool. Thanks for joining, Nicole. RB takes Scotland. Marcia, I met Treat Williams when they were filming Everwood in Salt Lake City. They used to pay the Masonic Temple $17,000 an episode. Whoa, that's pretty cool. To Shayla Crank. Hi, I made this live. Thanks for joining us, to Shayla Crank. Appreciate you. Um, Karen Skaggs, so has your sleep been minimal since getting Milo? You know what? Milo kind of behaves. Milo, so I haven't slept on the bed since Milo because I sleep on the couch because he has to be like this right here, right? So when I'm on the couch, him and Phoebe on the couch because they have to feel like, or he has to feel my warmth. Right? I think when he gets older, then I can like leave him in his little bed. That's funny. Norma Cruz wants a Milo. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. He is a cute puppy. I appreciate it. Ali 1823. Hi Art. I missed watching your videos and your lives. It's okay, Ali. Me and Milo forgive you. J Love says, oh my God. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know if he's sad. Maybe he's hungry. I'm not sure. You okay, buddy? What's going on? Hey. Psst. Roo, 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 roo. He's like being spoiled. I think that's what it is. Anna Bernal, hello. Priscilla, he's shy. Probably. Well, I don't think he's shy. I think he's tired or something's wrong with him. So they're like babies. They're depending on us, their needs at this point. He's super cute. Thank you, Karen. John, are you tired or what? What's happening? Morales, thank you. Kenzie, he is a little snuggle bug. That's funny. Ross Fire, such a caring person. I try a little bit this much caring. Brian Fernandez, hello. J Love, he's probably bored. Probably. Inspo, who's in Phoenix? Anybody, raise your hand if you're in Phoenix. Inspo is making a list. Checking it twice. Ali 1823 says, sadly, I've been gone since the 27th and 30th. I lost two people, and the third, my niece was shot in her sleep. Thankfully, she's okay. Man, my condolences, Ali 1823. That's sad losing family. I'm glad that your niece is okay. Stay safe out there wherever you're at. Marcia says Milo wants you all to himself. I think he wants attention, like love. Yeah, he doesn't want to share me with you guys. I think that's what it is. Tana Alcon is right here in Phoenix. Awesome. Nicole, the puppy cry. He's probably thinking, who is my human talking to besides me? Tab is in Phoenix. Yay. Gooba, hello. Thanks for joining, Gooba. Dog says 102 degrees today. Wow. I think Dogs is in Texas, right? Where are you, Dogs? I don't know if it was that hot today here in Phoenix. It might have been. It's going to be 107 degrees on Saturday, I think. So that kind of sucks. Ali 1823, you're welcome. It was 95 degrees. Tomorrow it's going to be 100. South Texas very hot. Do you play Fortnite? I do not. Nancy, thank you for liking my shirt. Where's the shirt from? Anybody? Where's this shirt from? Can anybody tell me? Karen Skaggs says, yeah, Texas has been hotter for us for days now. Awesome. Bryce is getting lemon water. That's so cool. Lemon water is good. I'm gonna get my lemon water. I put 2 lemons in that sucker. Carol Guzman Chubbs. Good night, everyone. Stay blessed. Thank you for joining, Carol. You have a good night. Rest. Kitty Laughlin loves Milo. Kitty thinks this doggy is cute. Look at his little paws. Like, enough cute. Look at his little freaking paws. Oh, just relax. Why are you so fidgety? Just relax. Just go to sleep. Sleep on your back like a human. Sleep in my arms like a baby. This Nicole does not have puppy breath. He has a dog food breath. Bobby Jovan, hello. Godfather's Pizza, no. Hawaii shirt, no. This shirt is from Stranger Things. It's that pizza place. Remember? Surfer Boy Pizza from Stranger Things. You guys remember? Anybody remember? Am I the only one? What's for dinner? I ate sinigang, pork sinigang. Travis Mayweather, peace. Tarvis Mayweather, thanks for joining. Tarvis, appreciate you. Elena Gillette, about 2 minutes from the Agua Prieta border in southern Arizona. Elena, be safe down there. With 2 minutes from the Agua Prieta. So you're in Douglas, right? Douglas, Arizona? I went to school in Purtleville. I went to little Purtleville Elementary for like a month, I think, back in a long time ago. Remember the Kmart used to be right there on the corner in Purtleville? Yeah, that building is still there, right? It's like an indoor swap meet or something. Ali 1823. It's been raining a lot here in Colorado. Here, while I have you guys, I always forget. Kenzie literally looks like a stuffed animal, a teddy bear. So they call him a teddy bear. His breed is actually called teddy bear because he looks like a teddy bear. James Hurd, do you squeeze out the juice and the lemon into your water? I do. Yep, I definitely do. Dogs wants me to give her the puppy. So for you newer people, can you guys add me on whatchamacallit? Add me on Snapchat. Lost in Phoenix. Add me on Snapchat, Lost in Phoenix. I'm trying to grow my Snapchat, my social media, Lost in Phoenix on Snapchat. And then on Twitter, I'm going to have to put them down. He wants, so there's my Twitter right there. Lost in PHX, Lost in PHX on Twitter. That's where I have that. I think that's cool. That's a cool video. It was like 2 weeks ago when I barely brought him home. So I have that video pinned. I love that little video. Love it. It's always gonna be there. Biting my ear off. So go ahead and add me, guys. I'll start adding you guys back. So appreciate you guys for you folks that haven't added me. Most of you guys have added me, and I appreciate it. What? Karen Skaggs has never seen Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things because it's based in the 80s. That's kind of when I grew up, so I love it. Nicole knew it was from Stranger Things. That's awesome, Nicole. You are awesome. Elena, yes, sir. Cool. Christian P, hello. I dread going back to work in the warehouse, dogs. Gotta do what you gotta do. Take a fan. Danielle Williams says, luckily I work inside, but my husband works outside. I couldn't do it. Too hot. Uh, it's a church. The Kmart is a church now. Wow. At least they haven't bulldozed the building though. Ross Fire says blues are starting to hit my community hard. Any information on how I can get a supply of Narcan to distribute? Uh, um, check with your local health department. Usually, the health departments have that to give out because it's legal. Sandra Gonzalez, thank you very much. I appreciate it. He does want down. I'm gonna put him down. It's okay. Calm down. I got you down, buddy. He probably wants to pee. He either wants to pee or he wants water. One of the two. J Love says, I got you on Snap, Facebook, and TikTok. Dang. Issa Don, where's your other dog? Phoebe. Phoebe is not here. Phoebe is visiting family. Karen Skaggs. I'm getting ready now to start some overtime. It was great seeing everyone. Have a good night and stay safe. Thank you, Karen. Enjoy your evening. Go make that money. Celia Rivera. He's so cute. Little flat face. Celia, that is my mom's name. That is so cool. Dogs, I didn't die in surgery, but gonna when I get back to work in the warehouse. Don't die. Dying is bad. I'm allergic to dying. Elena, agree. Sadly, kind of wish they made a store out since Food City closed and we only have Walmart. Yeah. I remember the Pizza Hut. Is it still there? I remember the tunnel. There's like a little tunnel right down that major street, that little tunnel. I remember those, not a tunnel, but the street went underneath like a little bridge. That was so cool. Kenzie Lynn Fisher, have a good night. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate you. 40% equals 100%, Kenzie. Don Husky, hello. Yaate in Dene. You guys should teach me some Navajo, please. Don Hosky, cute puppy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Melissa Perez, Feliz Martes. Thank you, Melissa. Thanks for joining. Rafat, Guten Morgen, bro. Awesome. Thank you, Yasmin Valerio. Good night, Art. Thanks for joining, Yasmin. Appreciate you. Rafat, Aus Deutschland. Cool. Bobby Jovan, how's Carla doing without Migs? I went looking for her on on Sunday and Monday, and I couldn't find her. So I'll have to talk to her soon. I'll try to find her soon. He is so smart to let you know. Yeah, he better let me know and not do it all right here. You know, that would suck. Kenzie, on that note, that's funny. Dog says, I like driving through the tunnel through the ship channel here. Nice. Bo, the biochemist, added me on Snapchat. All right, let me see. 4 people added me. Shannon, Nikki, Ali, Milani. Awesome. Thank you guys for adding me. You guys are so cool. funny. What else? What else? So this, thank you, Bo. So this morning, tip tripped in my closet, and the door caught my fall because basically, but I was also jammed my arm somehow, so my shoulder has been hurting and tweaked my back. Danielle, it's dangerous, right? Life is dangerous. Be careful. Don't want to hurt yourself. Elena Gillette, Pizza Hut is still there, just not like it used to be. The other house was torn down in 1991. Wow. Definitely there in the 80s when they had that underpass. Mark goes, hey, just want to let you know I'm in my early 20s and seeing your videos really open the reality of things and also just motivate me to keep on choosing and doing the right things every day. Marcos, that is awesome. Enjoy your 20s. Just be safe, man. You don't have to do stupid stuff like try blues or any other damn drug, right? Go to school, buy a car, buy a home, and do everything you want, right? Live the American dream. The people I interview, they're not living a dream, they're living a nightmare. So good job, Marcos. Thanks for watching, and I'm glad the message hit home for you. Appreciate you. Melio Sasa, what led Carla to that path? Probably a lot of factors. She didn't have a father at home, toxic household, dysfunctional household. Her mother probably wasn't there the best, didn't provide the best stable upbringing. It sounds like just a bunch of issues. It sounds like, right? So all those factors contributed to her being out in the streets. Unfortunately, it wasn't Carlo. It wasn't Miguel. It wasn't Miggy. Bryce Gardner, Montauk Military Base in New York. Cool. Sandra Martin, good night. Have a safe and blessed night. Thank you, Sandra, for joining. You have a good night. Thank you, Ruby, Renova, Marcos. Jose says, Marcos, keep grinding hard. Absolutely. Charlotte Renner, I like your videos. I always watch them while doing Fent, but they help me think about sobriety. Charlotte Renner, please get help. You might think it's funny, right? I always watch them while I'm doing Fent. Definitely not funny. Definitely not funny when I've been to funerals. It's not funny when but at least 12 people that I've interviewed are no longer here, right? So, Charlotte, get better is all I'm gonna say. Thank you for joining. Stephanie Gallegos, I love your videos. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate you. What's your zodiac sign? I am a Sagittarius. Ross Fire, you're welcome. Melio, I really hope they both get clean. You're doing an amazing job in bringing awareness. Thank you, Melio. Appreciate your support. Marsha Art just wanted us to know, did you get the COVID vaccine? I did 2 times now. Wish I didn't. You'll be fine, Marsha. If you feel good, you'll be fine. So no worries. Just have faith in God, and everything's gonna be fine. No worries at all. Zena G must have missed this live for the most part. You've only missed 34 minutes, Zena G. No worries. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Charlotte Renner, don't think it's funny when they always pop up for me. Cool. Any updates on Migs? No updates on Migs. I went looking for Carla on Sunday and on Monday, and I didn't find her. Couldn't find her at all. So that sucks. Bryce Gardner, how to say hello in Muskogee Creek? Hesse? Hesse? Awesome. That is so cool. I know a little bit Muskogee now. 1993. Thanks for adding me, Nana. I appreciate you. Twitter. Anybody on Twitter? Anybody added me on Twitter? That's the one I'm really trying to add. Thank you, Ali. Appreciate you. How are you? How was your guys' day? So Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Gosh, I gotta work all week. Man, when is the 4th of July? When is it here? When's it coming? I'm ready for another day off, right? So Rachel G here. I heard you say that you don't watch other channels that do interviews, but there's one in LA called Soft White Underbelly, and I think you would like watching this. His Rachel, it's not that I don't like watching. I don't think I've ever said I don't like watching other channels. I just don't have a lot of time. Like I have a full-time job, and then I do YouTube, and then I got these doggies and personal life and family. So I don't have the luxury of time just to just chill, sit back and watch videos on YouTube. I really don't. So it's more of a time thing, lack of time. I'm a real busy person, unfortunately. But thank you, Rachel. I'll go check it out. I definitely heard of Soft White Underbelly. Absolutely. A lot of people mentioned it to me. Ali, thank you. I added you back. DMM Sissy 64. I added you on Twitter. Let's see if that's true. I'm definitely trying to grow Twitter. I don't have anything for. I don't see anything. Or maybe are you talking about right now, or uh, maybe you added me before? DMM Sissy. Stephanie, where do you work? I work in the insurance industry, management. Stephanie. Jose Reyes, Denver won the NBA Finals. Cool. I didn't watch it. Carolyn Preciado, good evening, Carolyn. Thanks for joining. Jamie Love McMillan, thank you for your compassion and caring for those who are lost. I admire you very much. Jamie Love McMillan, well, thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. You are awesome. And I think it's important to so this community, right? I do lives and I connect with you guys, and I think it's important to build a community that's compassionate, understanding, empathetic, and helps create awareness. So you guys are a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of you guys, and together we come together and help people as much as we can, right? So I have my garage is full of donations from you guys. To give to people. A lot of that stuff is for Jessica and her baby, which they haven't contacted me, unfortunately. Hopefully Jessica's okay. Hopefully the baby's okay. But I don't know, right? But our heart is always in the right place to try to help people, try to assist people as best as we can. But not everybody wants help, unfortunately. So thank you. Appreciate you. Jamie Love McMillan. Stephanie Gallego says, I work 712s refinery and I hate it. I had a hard day. It's hard to find size 3 steel toe boots. Man, size 3 steel toe boots. Size 3. Man, got little feet. Elena Gillette does not have Twitter. Elena Gillette, you need to get Twitter. You need to get Snapchat. You need to get all that stuff. I come up as Donna Grickles Murphy. I think I added you when I added you. I think I saw that name somewhere. There you are. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, I think I added you yesterday or 2 days ago. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate you. Ali1823, I'll follow you on my husband Twitter too once he's home. Awesome. I got the whole family, the whole crew in there, Ali and her husband. J Love, my birthday is coming up July 7th. Ooh, you almost Independence Day baby. That's awesome. Red, white, and blue for J Love on the 7th. Happy early birthday, J Love. You're gonna have to remind me again. Tab says, I'm going to get a Twitter and follow you. Thank you, Tab. You're awesome. Appreciate you. You're very supportive. You're so cool. You are awesome. Your husband, your dad, your brother, your puppies, they're all lucky to have you, Tab. You're very, very giving. Bryce Gardner, the 4th of July is Tuesday and I'm off. My company gave me Monday off, right, for free. So isn't that cool? I love my company. So I'll be off. I'm probably gonna take Friday off. So I'm off. Be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 5-day vacation for me. Who's excited for me? Dog says, Art, guess you can donate the baby stuff to the next person that needs it. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll have to. Michael Chris Culo, I have some clothes I wanted to send to the girls. Awesome, Michael. My P.O. box is in the About tab on the YouTube channel. Thank you, Michael. You're awesome. Brenda retracted her message. What's up, Brenda? Danielle Williams, hey y'all, help Art with that silly algorithm and like this live. Absolutely, Danielle Williams. Thank you for reminding. Appreciate you. Michael says, for my daughter's moving out lot of size smalls. Got it. Thanks, Michael. Where can I send donations? The PO box is in the About tab on YouTube. Brenda says, Hola Art, I just rewinded and I saw Milo, so adorable. Thank you, Brenda. Appreciate you watching from the beginning. You got caught up. Yeah, I think he wanted to pee and get some water and lay down because he was like tired, but he was bugging me. 4th of July is on a Tuesday. Awesome. And I have Monday off and the Friday before that off. I'm so excited for that. I'm ready. Tab, thanks. You're inspiring. I got to hold a sweet baby girl this week. Prayers for that baby, prayers for your family. Tab, again, they're very blessed to have you. You're probably the glue that holds the whole family in place. So you are awesome. You're an inspiration. So keep doing good things, Tab. J Love, my mom got time off for an emergency just to go to Mexico. Emergency. That's awesome, J Love. Cool. No boxing, no life. Is that dog for sale? No. No, it's not. Michael, got it. Thanks for brother. Keep sharing the love. Appreciate you, Michael. Thank you for the support and pay it forward, brother. Thank you. Don Hummer, hello. Milo's not here. Milo was tired of being held like a baby and he had to get kicked out. I think he wanted to go lay down. Danielle Williams, I just took my vacation recovering from surgery. I don't think I was ready to go back. It's been difficult at work. Danielle, maybe you need to take more time, unfortunately, right? You're not 100%, so just relax. Brenda, any big plans for your long weekend? I don't have any plans yet, but I'm gonna have to do something. I'm not gonna stay home. I'm not gonna vacation because I'm not a big vacation guy, but I'm definitely gonna stay busy doing stuff. So we'll see. We'll see if there's any fights that weekend, Brenda. Any fights that weekend, Brenda? I'm sure you know you have the MMA and boxing calendar up. Laura Izazi, thanks for coming in. Laura, appreciate you. Sandra Martin, have a good night. Thank you for joining. Sandra Gonzalez says, Milo is so adorable. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate you. Elena Gillette, I have a 2-month vacation. Man, how'd you get 2 months vacation? Usually you get 2 months when you have a baby. Did you just have a baby or are you gonna have a baby, Elena? What's happening? How'd you do that? Israel says Spence is taking on Crawford finally. Cool. Bryce Gardner is a size 11 and a half. Awesome. Ouch. My knee's itching. My busted knee. My knee's good actually. Sandra Cochran, thanks for adding me. Appreciate you on Snapchat. Brenda, yes, there'll be a UFC fight night this weekend. Vittori versus Cannonier. I don't like watching UFC when it's like people like I'm not familiar with, you know. I've never really liked that, I guess. So Milo needs to come back into the live. I'll let him know, Sandra. See what he says. Laura, what time do you go to sleep? Just asking since you are live late. I'll probably log off here at like 9:30 or 10. I've only been here for 45 minutes, and then I'll probably go to sleep late, like at 11. I think we'll see. Lindsay, do you know how Jessica's doing with the baby? I don't, Lindsay. I haven't heard from them. They haven't reached out. Nobody's talked to me, and that's unfortunately that's normal. A lot of people I interviewed, the majority, the great, I would say 85% of the people I interview in the past 2.5 years, I'll never hear from them. Never. I'll never know where they're at, if they're alive, if they're locked up, if they're clean. 85% of the people I've interviewed, all that's just the way it goes, right? So, and that kind of sucks sometimes because it's like, you want to know, are they okay? Are they better? Or are they still out there? They just kind of moved, right? And they moved different state. What happened? Where are they? So I always have so many questions for so many people. Where are they? Sad. Laura, it's 12 here in Florida. Thank you for joining, staying up late, Laura. Midnight in Florida. Living Electro, yeah, San Diego has the best weather. Absolutely. Live, laugh, love. You're still invited to my son's birthday on the 4th of July. Don't want to keep pestering you, but know you're invited. Thank you, Live, laugh, love. I really appreciate you. 4th of July weekend. That is so cool. Yeah, well, if I'm in town and not doing nothing, I'm sure I can stop by. But I'm usually doing something. But thank you very much for the invitation. That's very kind of you indeed. Eileen G. Ronquillo, I am doing really good. Thanks for joining all the way across the world in the Philippines. Eileen, you're awesome. Elena Gillette, no, I don't pro with schools, and my baby is going to be a year at the end of this month. Awesome, Elena. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. Cool. Enjoy your 2-month vacation, Elena. You're awesome. Brandon says, I'm going to do a 3-day convention this weekend. There'll be a couple celebrities there. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Brenda, where's the convention at? What type of convention? What are we doing, Brenda? What's happening? Who are the are you able to say who the celebrities are? If you ever, Brenda, if you ever know celebrities that are willing to talk to me so I can interview them just to get their opinion on what's going on. Most people don't know what fentanyl is, right? They don't know that's an epidemic that's all over that's happening in our communities, right? Um, so it'd be cool to interview, celebrities on their their thoughts, right? So it could influence young people, young kids, stay away from that crap. So let me know, Brenda. Living Electro, it is, but it is our favorite vacay spot. Are you talking about San Diego Living Electro? Tab, it is sad. I always wonder where they might be too. Wishful thinking and praying they are doing much better. Yeah, that's all we could do is pray and hope that they've made changes right from where I met them. That's all I can do, unfortunately. So I can't dwell on it. That would be really bad for me. Buki, the party has arrived. Awesome, Buki. Where have you been? We've been waiting 49 minutes to start the party because Buki was not here. What the heck is happening? KCPB is late, but that's okay. We accept you. Buki says my phone goes to sleep mode at 8:30. Buki, man, what's going on? You're too young to be falling asleep at 8:30. Jason Bourne, hello Jason. Thanks for joining. You're awesome. Jason is in Canada. Bryce Gardner wants to join. Cool. Israel Gutierrez is in Kentucky, the bluegrass state. Kentucky, Louisville. Awesome. But what are you guys doing? What are you guys having for dinner? What are you guys doing? How's your work day? Were you guys busy today? Are you guys tired? Anybody go to the gym? I didn't go to the gym. I didn't go do interviews because I went looking for Carla yesterday and yesterday and Monday, 2 days in a row, and I didn't see her like at all. So that's sad. KCPB, how is Shalino? Shalino's asleep. Phoebe's with family, and Milo is out there. I had him here, right? But he's like sleepy. I think he wanted to go pee or go get water, and he probably crashed out. Brenda, it's a comic TV celeb convention in Washington, D.C. at the Walter E. Washington Convention Center. Elijah Wood, Danny Trejo, and Billy D. Williams will be there among a couple other celebrities. Awesome. Billy D. Williams, God, who was he? Billy D. Williams. Was he on Star Wars, the original Star Wars? Billy D. Williams. I want to say, yeah, right. I forgot his name, but I'm pretty sure that's the last time I heard of Billy D. Williams. Uh, that's funny. Elijah Wood, is that the guy from Lord of the Rings, I think, right? And Danny Trejo is, he always plays the same characters, right? Yeah, he's a cool dude. I sent an email to to Danny Trejo's, um, like manager. Hey, can I interview? No reply, of course. Sucks. Israel Gutierrez is working. Thanks for multitasking, Israel. Appreciate you. SL Conley has been bottle feeding kittens. Man, that's pretty cool. Bryce Gardner drinks lemon water every day. That's awesome. Dogs is eating oranges or tomatoes again. Hmm. KCPB, I sent Miggs a postcard. Hope that isn't weird. I told him the loss of Phoenix fan was wishing him well. KCPB, thank you. Thank you for sending him a postcard. That is really cool. Maybe he needs it. He needs to see it, right? That is so cool. Very nice of you take the time and to do that, Casey. You are so cool. Juliana Sanchez, I must say that I love having my kids home from school. I just feel so much relief knowing they are in my hands and not out in public. It's crazy out there. Yeah, public schools are crazy. Like the schools are nuts, right? Sometimes they're safer on the streets than in the schools. You got some crazy curriculum, some crazy teachers out there. It's insane. I already told you guys if I had children, school age children, I would take them out of public schools and put them in a private school, charter school, or homeschool them. They don't teach kids anymore. They indoctrinate. Ali is eating albondigas. I didn't work today since it was my grandma's funeral today. Man, my condolences, Ali. Sorry to hear the loss of your grandma. But I'm glad you're eating and keep your head up. Colombian Princess. Hola, hola. Thanks for joining, Colombian Princess. Thank you. Daniel from Texas. Dogs is eating what? Either orange or tomato, right? Probably orange, I guess. I don't know if I'm colorblind or what. Brenda, yes, Landau Clarician. Cool. Sonia Bryant, whatever happened to the guy who was hit by a car on a bicycle and he is paralyzed on his right side? Whatever happened to the guy that was hit by a car? Um, that doesn't sound familiar to me. Whatever happened to the guy that was hit by a car on a bicycle and he was paralyzed on the right side? I'm not sure if I interviewed a paralyzed guy on the right side. Doesn't sound familiar. I need a name. Jason Bourne says, I remember Elijah Woods played in Huckleberry Finn. Pretty decent movie. Cool. Danny Trejo is awesome. He's in recovery. Elena is eating a shrimp salad. Elena is eating really good, really healthy. That is so cool, Elena. Good job. April Cardenas, Golden Knights won the Stanley Cup. Go Knights, go. Awesome. Golden Knights. Congratulations to them. Jose Raya says Danny Trejo is a legend. Cool. Living Electro. Oh my God, I'm so sad I didn't go to the gym. I had a busy day and I made enchiladas, but I'll be taking a spin class in the AM. Can't wait. Living Electro has to be fit. Dogs is eating tangerines. I eat them nearly every chat. That's awesome. Stay healthy, dogs. Don Paraso. Thanks for joining, Don. Appreciate you. Marcia is gonna prepare another coffee. I can't drink coffee right now because it's 9. But Marcia is in France and she's able to prepare a coffee because it's 6 in the morning over there on Wednesday morning. Jose Reyes drinks Coronas with limoncito. Nice. Bryce Gardner. What did Bryce say? I made coconut rice and chicken broccoli for dinner. That sounds really good. Eddie used to have a sulcata tortoise until he got this big, right? Lauren Dagger, they are 24 and 18. Jose Reyes, no chela tonight. Yeah, not tonight. I'm gonna drink water. Living Electro, my kids are homeschooled. So many good programs out there. Living Electro, awesome. Congratulations. I know that's hard on you, but I think in the long run, it's gonna be worth it to homeschool your children, especially nowadays. It's just trash the things that they're teaching them at school. Absolutely disgusting. Good job. Great job being a great mom. What did you eat for dinner? I ate pork sinigang, which is it's like a soup. Really good. Binda seed. Has been brought up here down. What? Homelessness has been brought up here down San Diego, California. Also, it's crazy how drugs are getting stronger than what they were before. Sobriety is key for sure. Love how you continue awareness. Awesome, Binda Seed. I appreciate your support. Freddie Stevens, I just joined in the conversation. What's this about? We're just talking. We're just hanging out, Freddie. There's no agenda, no topic. We're just saying hi to each other. Freddie, thank you for joining. Appreciate you joining, saying hi. Binda Seed. Not sure if anyone has a channel about these issues in San Diego, but love that you sparked that up in your channel, YouTube. Thank you, Binda Seed. Appreciate you. Sandra, yep, I work for a public school district and it's getting tough. So yeah, it really is because the teachers they have to teach a certain curriculum from that's mandated from the federal government, right? Some teachers don't want to do it. Then some teachers they're way too anxious to do it, right? To convert children, not educate, and and then some children don't behave, so they're a big distraction. Some kids want to learn, other kids don't want to learn. It's a mess. Sandra Gonzalez, I don't know how you do it working for the public school district, but stay safe out there. Colombian Princess loves Trejo's tacos. Buki says, "What's been on your mind, Art? You've been quiet." No, not at all. I've been talking a lot. I've been talking for 59 minutes, Buki, because I've been here for all 59 minutes, all 1 hour, Buki. Not everybody can say the same, but Boogie. Colombian Princess lives close to Trejo's Tacos. Man, You live down the street from Trejo's Tacos, so you eat them all the time. That is so cool. Is it like a little shop or what is it? Is it a truck? What is it? Taco truck? Sounds good. Juliana Sanchez is munching on cereal. What kind of cereal is it, Juliana? Doc says apples are good for you. I eat them during chat sometimes. Man, you're eating tangerines and apples, dogs. That is so cool. Shadowrunner, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Elena says, yeah, you interview a guy and got him a burger, but he was hit by a car and was standing at a median. You guys gotta give me a name. I don't know. I've interviewed hundreds upon hundreds of people. Like it's really hard to guys give me a name and I'll remember. I'll look them up. Um, I've interviewed a lot of people that have been hit by cars. Sadly, it's not funny, but it's just sad. Jason Bourne, the teachers are going nutty. They are. I think the world is going nuts. That pandemic really hit hard. The pandemic really did a number on us, man. Brenda had many companies, and now I heard many companies and now hotels are planning to stop doing business in San Francisco because of the theft, lack of foot traffic. I guess many people are gonna learn the hard way out there. Yeah, yeah. The politics and the politicians are anti-business. Um, so they're definitely gonna learn the hard way, just like Bud Light learned the hard way. Target's learning the hard way. So their business. When you're in business to make money, right? For your shareholders, to your business can thrive. But when you shoot yourself in the foot and offend, 90% of your clientele, because you're trying to cater to that 1%, like it doesn't make sense. But oh well, goofies. Colombian Princess says, no, it's a nice restaurant. I should go. Is it in LA, Colombian Princess, Los Angeles, or it should be, right? Jason Burns, I can't find any proper tacos in Canada. It's brutal. But is there a Taco Bell? Ali 1823, what are your favorite tacos? I don't know if that's a trick question or you like legit. But I would say uh um I like all tacos, I guess. I'm not when it comes to tacos, I'm not super picky, you know. Congratulations, Daniel. I see everybody congratulating. I'm not sure what. I must have missed it. Can you guys tell me what you guys are congratulating Daniel for? What did he do? Marsha says we need tacos in France. Lonnie's pops. I have a friend who was a teacher and moved to China for 15 years to teach English. Now he came back to the US to teach again and he quit in 1 week. He says kids are not how they used to be. Yeah, in China they're behaved, right? And so you come here and they're derelicts, unfortunately, right? No father at home. The teachers can't discipline them, because of lawsuits. So, you know, children in the U.S. there are high schoolers that read at a sixth grade level because they go to school, but they're not behaving, they're not learning. So, and the teachers need to get them out of there, so they graduate them right with they're illiterate basically. So don't get me started. Colombian princesses, yes. Trejo's Tacos is in LA. Next time I go to LA, I'm gonna have to go. Matthew Loster, Long Beach, California is in the house. Thanks for joining, Matthew. Bryce, my mom has 3 more years until retire from teaching. Awesome. Well, I bet you those 3 years can't come soon enough, Bryce. Thanks to your mom for putting in so much time to teach kids. That's a tough job being a teacher. Uh, Very underappreciated, uh, underpaid, underappreciated for sure, but very necessary, right? A police officer, military people, and a teacher. Those are the three most underpaid, underappreciated jobs in the entire world, sadly. Elena, sorry it wasn't this page that interviewed. Nicole Brogdon, what's up? Lonnie's pops, he got a flight attendant job now. Cool. Buki Art Daniel just finishes DWI classes, and next week he'll officially be sober for a year, but he thinks it's no big deal. It's a big, big deal, Daniel. Congratulations on completing your class and your sobriety next week. So, next week, let's celebrate it together during a live session. Let us know the date, and one of the moderators will keep tabs of that, and then we'll try to celebrate your 1 year anniversary of sobriety, Daniel. I think it's a big accomplishment. Not everybody can do that. So you are awesome. Very, very proud of you. Appreciate you. Lonnie's Pops, do you watch ESPN? You saw Shannon Sharp quit the show. The last time I saw Shannon Sharp, he was playing for the who was it? The Denver Broncos? Is that who he used to play with back in the 90s? I don't watch ESPN. Haven't watched ESPN in a long time. They got very political the past 10 years. So I really don't watch. There's a lot of sports I don't watch because they get so political. So yeah, I just don't watch it. Haven't. Jeff, what's up, Jeff? Haven't seen Jeff in a long time. There's a Jeff sighting. Jeff changed his shift, right? So thanks for joining us, Jeff. You're awesome. Raquel Valenzuela, hello. Thanks for what you do for the people. Thank you, Raquel. I appreciate your support. You are awesome. Daniel from Texas, 20th of this month will be a year. The 20th. What is the 20th? What day is that? So you guys have to remind me to let's celebrate. It's next Tuesday. So next Tuesday, let's do it. Let's do a live session. Daniel, we're gonna celebrate your 1 year sobriety. That is so cool. Very, very proud of you. Let's do it next week. Jeff has been going to a lot of appointments for your wife, Melissa. She's still in my prayers. I'm sure a lot of people here are praying for her to get better, recover. So thank you very much for being supportive, being a great husband, and sticking by her side. So we'll continue to pray, Jeff. You're awesome. Kitty shot badass. Hello, I'm doing really good. Been hanging out for an hour and 8 minutes. Where have you been? Ishan Dogra, where is Celeste now? I have no idea. I have not seen Celeste. Hopefully, she's doing better. Rez Girl, good evening from New Mexico. Thanks for joining, Rez Girl. Appreciate you checking in all the way from New Mexico. Grandma Gia in the Ozarks. Good night, everyone. I came in a little too late tonight and missed the main part of the chat. Blessings from Grandma Gia in the Ozarks. Thank you for saying hi, Grandma. You have a good night, rest, and we'll see you soon. Elena, I think the pandemic showed a lot as opposed to hit hard with the fentanyl and heroin, etc. My son's biological dad was addicted to perks and switched to heroin little to my awesome. Yeah, well, the pandemic was definitely bad for humanity, for America, for addiction. Just it's like a little purge, you know? It's a way to purge people, unfortunately. Sad. Elena says knowledge, but at the point I was waking up to being beat by him and he left nearly 5 years ago. And a lot of these people you interview, I see the same characteristics as what my son's bio dad had, mind you. Yeah, this man. I'm glad you're doing better now, Elena. Don't let another man touch you ever. Young Buck 445. It is 9:26 p.m. in Arizona. We don't mess with that clock. What do you guys call it? Uh, we don't change our time. We don't. We just it's the same time all the time. I don't know. People, states, different states, right? They switch time. I forgot what do you guys call it? I forgot what they call it, but it's annoying. They change it twice, like in October and some other time of year. Super annoying. Daylight savings time. Yeah, super annoying. I hate it because it's just annoying. Because I work with other people in different states, and like, are you 2 hours ahead of me or are you 1 hour ahead of me? I can never remember ever for the life of me. Super annoying. Marcia says my husband next week is leaving for New York City for a food show, then to Tucson to finalize things from my late brother. Maybe there is a way he could drive to meet you. Cool, Marcia. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Maybe we'll make up. Maybe I can meet him if we can make that happen. That'd be really cool, Marcia. Live, laugh, love said, yeah, I wish New Mexico wouldn't have time change. It's your politicians that do the time change. There's no need for it, man. Just let the clock do its thing. Why do you have to mess with the clock? It just doesn't. I don't get it. Young Buck, does it get dark earlier in October? Yeah, it does actually. It gets darker because it's winter. It gets darker pretty much everywhere except for like Alaska, right? Doesn't Alaska like it's bright all day long every day? It's crazy. I hate it too. Indiana is a hot mess. Malika MS says here in Canada we do change time. I hate it. Lauren Dagger, daylight savings. Bookie, I don't like the time change during fall. I feel like a grizzly bear and I'm ready to hibernate as soon as the time changes. Jeff, how's Milo? Milo's doing really good. I had him here at the start of the chat. He was doing good. He was falling asleep. I think he was crying because he wanted to get down to go pee or go get water, and he's probably asleep right now because he was really tired. So he's doing really good. He's behaving, pooping a lot. So being a puppy, so he's a cool little guy. He's a keeper. Jason Bourne says the problem for me when I go to Mexican restaurants is that I want everything and I can't choose. I mean, what am I supposed to get? Too much choice, but it's a good thing. Yeah, I agree. So sometimes it's like, what am I in the mood for, right? Am I in the mood for tacos or some soupy stuff or so yeah, there's a lot of great dishes in the and like Mexican food has a lot of repertoire, like a big repertoire of dishes that are really good. So Malika MS says Milo is so cute. Thank you, Malika. I'm gonna let him know. Marshall, we changed time too here in France. It's really hard in the summer, the light. William Larson, happy Tuesday. 40% done with the work week. We're almost there, William. Almost there. I'll feel a lot better after tomorrow. After tomorrow, it's like downhill. It's easy. Um, KCPB says elote is my jam here lately. Elote is a corn, right? Corn on the cob. What do you put on it, Casey? Like how do you eat it, right? So Hispanic people put a lot of stuff on it, right? Butter and um, some cheese and some hot sauce and salt and all kind of stuff on it. Sometimes too much stuff. Martha Morgan, you should come to Prescott to interview and beat the heat. Yeah, I used to go to Prescott Valley for New Year for 4th of July. You guys, there's a park in Prescott Valley where we would park and just watch the fireworks to get out of the heat. So I remember that. Good times. Marcia says, my husband just left for work, only 10 minutes commute to Monaco. Awesome. So cool. Casey, tajin, butter, cojita. Nice. Casey, look at you. You know about all that stuff. Ali 1823 puts butter, mayonnaise, cheese, tajin, and chili. Man. ZE says butter, cream, salt, mayonnaise, tapatio, or Valentina hot sauce. ZE. You guys are getting me hungry all of a sudden. Holy crap. That is cool. Even though I just ate, but you guys are getting me in the mood to eat again. I think I gained weight with you guys, you know? I think I've gained weight since doing these live chats because you guys are always talking about food and you guys are always making me hungry. So I blame you guys. I'm blaming Buki. She's always talking about food. Allie's always talking about food. Brenda, I don't know. Brenda's doesn't really talk about food a whole lot. She's always talking about boxing and MMA. She wants to beat dudes up. Jason Bourne, random question. Have you been to Roswell, New Mexico? I have not been to Roswell. I would definitely go to Roswell, New Mexico, though, right? Janice Bear Art, nice to see you on tonight. Thank you, Janice. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Appreciate you. Tab, elote is so yummy. I think it's called cochita cheese, paprika, cilantro, and lime. Tab knows what's up. She knows how to eat an elote, corn. Malika MS, you look healthy. I'm a little bit healthy. Yeah, I could be healthier. I used to look healthier. Let me do. I used to go to the gym a lot before. So before I started doing YouTube, so after work, I would go to the gym, go hiking. I used to be very like more fit. I used to be very, very, very fit, hiking and going to the gym. Like, so I would go to the gym one day, the next day hiking. Go to the gym, hiking. Every day I was like that. Every day. But now with YouTube, these interviews they take up a lot of my time. So yeah, so we'll get back into it. Of this, I have no doubt. Of this, I have no doubt. Malika, thank you very much. Kind of you to say so. Colombian princess, the saddest story. My son is in kindergarten, and his classmates who just came from Russia in December through Mexico. His mom passed away from breast cancer 3 weeks ago. We are devastated. That is so sad. Prayers for the family of the mom that passed away. That's super super sad. Ali 1823 healthy happy weight. Yes. Don't want to get too don't want too much happy weight though. Turns bad. Turns into a dicky do. You already told you guys what a dicky do is, right? So we don't want that as bad. ZE, we should all go on a diet for a week or a month. ZE, that is a great suggestion. I'm on board with that. I'm on board to go on a diet. I'm not overweight. I just wish, I was more fit, healthier. Colombian princess, 33 years old with two boys, a 10-month-old and a 5-year-old. Now you have a single dad who speaks very little English with two kids. They are such nice people. I always saw her at the park with the boy. That's really sad, Colombian princess. Hopefully, um, the community can help out that family. I'm sure they're getting help, right? Somehow the government's helping them. So prayers for the family. Really sad indeed. Too young. Nina M, hi, are you still doing any like testimonies? Me and my husband are interested in doing an interview. Hopefully, I can help someone out there in the streets. Nina M, yeah. What next time I do like a testimonial, I'll let you know when I'm looking for testimonials. I don't really do a whole lot of them, but when I do, yeah, I'll definitely let you know. Okay, so I'll be in the chat, be like, hey, looking for anybody has a testimonial they'd like to share. That'd be great. So appreciate you, Nina, reaching out. Living Electro, what does that mean? Is that a little sun popping out? Colombian Princess says, my heart is broken for this family. Prayers for the family. Colombian Princess, you seem to have a really big heart. And don't take it too hard, just comfort them and try to help as much as possible. But man, you gotta be careful, okay? Gotta stay healthy yourself because you got a family of your own. Lauren Dagger is so hungry. Man, you came to the right place, Lauren. All these foodies in here be talking about food all day long. The topic has been we've been talking for an hour and 21 minutes about elote, Lauren. That's a corn on the cob, and they put mayonnaise and butter and this hot sauce and lime and all kind of stuff, and then they tear it up. They just tear it up. So Lisa Murillo, hello, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Buki says, Art, you look fine. I think we worry about our weight more than we should. As long as you don't feel out of breath when you walk, you're good. Yeah, I guess I'm good in that regard, right? So that's funny. Jason Bourne, Dicky Doo, those are bad. Don't get one. Art should go on a hike so you can tumble rocks on a rock tumbler. Yeah, I should get one. I've been thinking about getting a rock tumbler. Tumbling rocks is really really cool. Brenda's gonna hit the gym tomorrow for 2 hours in your honor tomorrow. 1 hour for Brenda, one hour for me. That is so cool, Brenda. You're so nice. Marcia, in the US, people are always in their cars. Over here, everyone walks their errands, different, healthier lifestyle. Um, yeah, that's a great point, Marcia. One of the biggest differences in is geography, right? So, like for example, France. You guys are Europe, right? You guys are all landlocked. You guys, your country can't grow anymore, right? So, for example, like in Arizona is huge, right? It's one of the biggest states in the nation, and we have a lot of land. We have a lot of land. So, like here in Phoenix, the fifth largest city in the nation, right? And every area, it's very spread out, as most American cities are spread out. And so, from my house to get to work, it's an hour commute, right? But in France, where you live, everything is small, compacted, usually up, right? Usually people don't have their own single family homes. Usually your guys' homes are like on top of each other. Like, we call those here like apartments or condos. And you guys call those, your home or whatever. But it's just different, way of living, I guess, right? You guys are so landlocked, you guys can't expand. Whereas United States is very wide open. The most of the country is, right. Like New York is kind of like Europe, right. It has to go up, right. So in New York, the majority of New Yorkers, New York City, they don't own cars. Why? Because you can walk or take the cab or the Uber or whatever, right. So it's like a geography thing because again, New York City or just New York. Yeah, New York City is like landlocked. There's only so much of it. You have to go up. So I think that's the biggest thing for me when I look at that. Elena, I'll beat the dudes up with Brenda and eat with everyone. Elena, awesome. Another one. Brenda and Elena beating dudes up, eating everything. ZE, I believe everyone could lose a few extra pounds to be a little healthier. Absolutely, ZE. No updates on Jessica or Miggy or Carla. I went looking for Carla on Monday and no, yeah, on Sunday and Monday, and I didn't see her. Buki says it's 80% what you eat and 20% fitness. I see people who work out hours and hours and they never change shape. Karina Iglesias, hello, thanks for joining. Malika MS, Marsha Ardro, Je suis d'accord avec toi. I wish I knew French and Italian. Lonnie's Pope Pops, he's been jailed before, but he's in Skid Row, California, so they always let him out, of course. Nice. Jason Bourne loves corn on the cob. Martha Morgan, 5 fentanyl overdoses that I know of, homeless in less than a week. Plus, on Sunday, my son's coworker overdosed during work and passed. Martha, that's a lot. Condolences for those people you guys are losing. That's a lot. Lena, my other job, I'm 15 years in management in the insurance industry. Freddie Stevens on Van Buren, right here where I live. It's crazy, man. I ran into some of the people you've interviewed, and it's been like 5 months since they're posted, and they're still chasing blues. Yep. Yeah, definitely. It's crazy. Absolutely. Teresa Roberts, hello. Thanks for joining. Erica Molina, hello. Thanks for joining all the way in the Bay Area. Lulu, what's something bomb in AZ that you can get in any other state as far as food that you can't get in any other state? That is a great question. Tacos. Navajo tacos. What else? Indian fried bread you can't get in a lot of states. So that's good stuff. Lauren Dagger, that sounds delicious. Malika agrees with me. Yay. Z, it's probably better to walk to the store if only we could walk to Walmart or other stores. Malika is in Toronto, Canada. Cool. Bryce Gardner is on a diet. Yay. KCPB says I agree, but also a country's food supply is different than what passes as food here. Some things are even banned in other countries, but our people consume it. No, yeah, you're right. So when I went to Spain, in Spain again, it's not a big where I went. I was in Rota, Spain, not a big city. It's a landlocked city. It's an old city. A lot of people are walking. A lot of people are walking. Over there, the cars are little, small little cars because the streets are very narrow, cobblestone streets. Probably Romans built those roads 2,000 years ago. Um, and I went to a restaurant. Check this out. I went to a restaurant in Spain. You know, and I think it was fish, right? I couldn't. I mean, I know Spanish, but the Spanish in Spain is a lot different than the Spanish here in the Southwest, right? Just it's like two different types of Spanish, right? It's like so. Anyways, I ordered whatever I ordered, and then I ordered a Coke, right? So the plate of fish was like little tiny plate like this big, right? And then the Coke, they brought me like a little tiny like one ice cube and like a little tiny Coke, little glass. I was like, what the hell is this? Like a big shot, of Coke. So you know what it is that here you used to big portions, right? We're used to 44-ounce thirst busters and just big portions of food, right? Whereas in other countries, their culture of eating is different. So absolutely, I understand that. It was just different people, different areas. Marsha, I love all your turquoise jewelry in Arizona. Each time I go to Tucson, I purchase something absolutely turquoise is very unique to the Southwest, right? To Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, turquoise. And it was definitely used by the Native Americans here for jewelry. Malika, everyone bikes over there in Europe. Yeah, it's true. Another thing I noticed about Europeans is because they're so close, right? They're Italy is right next to France, and France is next to Spain, and they're all like little. They're all connected, right? You go an hour west, you're in. So France, no, Spain is down at the bottom of Europe, right? Then you got it's an hour east, you hit Italy, right? 30 minutes north, and you hit France, right? And that's really cool, right? And so a lot of Europeans know at least two languages. Some of them know three or four, right? That's a fact. So like soccer players, right? They're most of them, a lot of the European soccer players, they know two, three, four languages, right? So it's amazing. It's amazing. And that because you have so many cultures all so close. Whereas in America, again, we don't have that. It's all geography, guys, right? When people complain or compare, you guys need to look at the geography. Why don't Americans know, three or four or five languages? Because our geography is different. We don't have Italy next to us. We don't have France next to us. We don't have Portugal next to us. We don't have Germany next to us. That's why. Lulu, Europe keeps tradition. The US is liberal and always changes and doing whatever they want. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree that again. Uh, I think it's I think it's a lot about geography, right? Europe has been around for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, right? So there are buildings in France and Germany that have been around for like 500 years. America was founded in 1776. That's kind of we're relatively new. We're new on the scene, so we don't have that tradition the way Europe does, right? Europe is very traditional because it's existed for a long, long time. Malika grew up in Belgium. Cool. Marcia, we can drive from Bordeaux sur Mer to Venice in 5 hours and enjoy hearing Italian. Live, laugh, love says, I don't like the word diet, just exercise. Sherry Talo, hello, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Brenda, exactly. We're fairly young as a country. Yeah, relatively speaking, we're young. When you compare us to Europe, we're like infants compared to Europe. Absolutely. Marcia, but all the French people I know wish they could live in AZ or USA. World Johnson, hey, hello there, brother. How was your day? I had a really good day, World Johnson. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Hopefully your day was great as well. Lulu, it's going to it's going to a whole new world. Very cool. Europe is absolutely. I think there's always cool things about each country, right? Each culture, country, continent, right? Canada has interesting things. Mexico has interesting things. United States has interesting things. I think that's the flavor. That's we're not all the same. We can all celebrate differences, and so. Um, Definitely, definitely beautiful. Elena, we only have Mexico, Spanish, and England, English with accent, whichever way you go. Elena, Guadalupe Figueroa. Hi, Art. How are you? And whatever happened with Jessica? Hello, Guadalupe Figueroa. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I haven't heard from Jessica. I have no idea what happened to Jessica. Her baby, nope, they haven't contacted me. She hasn't reached out. I haven't seen her. But prayers and blessings to Jessica, her family, and her baby. America still is beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely. I think Europe is still beautiful. I think France is still beautiful. I think France will be as beautiful as it wants to be. America is going to be as beautiful. Been beautiful since 1776. We gained our independence from British rule with the help of France. If it wasn't for France, America wouldn't be free. So we returned the favor in 1944 when the Nazis were, uh, took over France. We had to go help kick them out. uh, yeah, we helped liberate France. So in Europe. Malika, I hope Jessica's okay. I will keep her in my prayers. Absolutely. I pray for Jessica, her baby, and her family. It's really sad what's happened to them. Hopefully, their future brightens up for sure. Teresa Roberts oversees the grocery. They grocery shop every day, not like us. Yeah, that's so true. That is true. They do that. Yeah, you're right. They have fresh bread. Um, yeah, very true. KCPB appreciates the diversity, yeah, the language and food and experiences and culture. Absolutely. Jeff says my friend lost a bunch of weight by switching her dinner with breakfast. That's awesome. May she get healthy. The French gave us the Statue of Liberty. Very nice of them. We still have the Statue of Liberty, right? What does it say at the bottom of the statue? It says, "Give us your poor, give us your weak." Is that what it says? Something like that. No update on Migs. I'm seeing if anybody added me. Did anybody add me? Anybody else added me to Snapchat? So go ahead and add me to Snapchat for you. I think like 6 people added me tonight. For you late people, Lost in Phoenix on Snapchat, okay? And then on Twitter, this is my Twitter. It's Lost in Phoenix, Lost in PHX. You guys get to see that cool video of it's tearing on my ear right there. It was killing my ear. That's funny. Milo is so cute. Phoebe gets a little bit jealous, a little bit jealous. Malika, thank you, Malika. Appreciate you. Who's gonna add me? Yay. Brenda says, nice profile picture. You have your utensils. I'm like ready. I'm ready. My tongue is out. My utensils are here. And then I even have the long hair in the what you call it, if you guys notice. Right? The bullet, the baby mullet is in my profile picture. All right. Did you guys notice that or what? Nobody noticed, huh? Man, you guys need to notice these things. Look at the hair. Isn't that cool? A little That's funny. You guys are bad. You guys are making fun of me. Valerie, hello. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you, Valerie. Lulu, Art, do you want to have kids one day? I know you would be an excellent father. Hope that's not too personal. Lulu, I have two. I have a 24-year-old and a 18-year-old. So I'm way ahead of you, Lulu. Maybe another one day. Sandra, thank you. Appreciate you adding me. That's funny. Buki says, "What? We're not. I think everyone likes your mullet." Um, hey, that's okay as long as I like it, right? As long as I like it, it's growing. Danielle Williams says, "I think I follow you already. I keep forgetting if I do or not. I'll have to check." Yeah, thank you, Danielle Williams. I'm sure you do. I put it up there because a lot of new people, a lot of new names on here pop in here, and so it'd be cool if they added me. ZE says, make sure to hit the like button. Absolutely. Game Panda, hello, just tuning in. How are you this evening? Hope all is well. All is well. I'm staying healthy. I'm wearing my Stranger Things shirt. I had Milo was in here earlier, but he's out there asleep now. Everything's good. Sherry, do your kids watch your channel? Yeah, my kids, my nephews, my nieces, my whole family watches it. Very supportive. So, and that's the demographic that I'm always trying to reach. Right, those younger people. Stay away from this crap, right? Because I don't want them to be caught up in the cycle and that nastiness. Jason Bourne, good for you, Art. Robert De Niro just had a new son. He's like 80 something. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be having kids if I was 80, right? But again, he has the like he's trying to leave a legacy, I guess. That's funny. I definitely wouldn't have kids when I was 80. If I'm 80, that's kind of not cool in a way. But I'm 48, so there's a big difference between 48 and 80. Live, laugh, love. So I would, but I don't have social media. Live, laugh, love needs to get social media. That's what we think. Lulu, I'm sure your hands are full with your fur babies. They are actually. My hands are always full. They're always full of Windex and freaking paper towels cleaning up their poop. Game Panda, thank you, Game Panda. Appreciate it. Lonnie's pops. People say women are strong and independent, but are quick to blame Miggy for Carla's addiction. Yeah, you got people to blame Miggy. You got other people to blame Carla. So, I think Carla is her own person, right? Here's a perfect opportunity for go get help. She chooses not to because she's her own person and she's choosing to wait for Migs, and that's her choice as a human being, as an adult. That's what she wants to do. That's what she's gonna do. So I think too many people get caught up with blaming. I mean, there's no point in blaming. That's like pointless to who got who hooked first. Uh, I don't really get into that. It's pointless. Marcia, June 18th is Father's Day here too in France. It will be a sunny weekend. Awesome. Jason Bourne, yeah, I know, too old to do that, but it's physically possible. Yeah, physically possible. That's good. He has the money to make, for science and medical help to do all that. Jason Bourne, Carlos Free Will, Malika. Brenda says Al Pacino and Robert De Niro stay competing with one another. First, Robert De Niro had a baby, and then Al Pacino's like, I can do that too. That's awesome. Yeah, good for them. They're multimillionaires and they can afford, the medical procedures to make all that stuff happen because it probably doesn't happen naturally. I'm sure they get help from the medical community, and then they're financially able to have as many kids as they want because those children aren't going to be on welfare. They're going to inherit their millions. Always rare. When is your birthday? December. Always rare. Or have you seen the lights in the sky? I have not seen any lights in the sky other than the sun, the moon, and those bright stars. Jeff, thanks for checking in. Appreciate you. You have a good night, rest, and we'll talk soon. Roberta, I have not ran into Tati, KCPB, celebrity. The celebrities have the funds to care for their child once they're gone. Not fair to the kids, though. Absolutely, yeah, definitely not fair. That's why it's not cool at that age. It's kind of a little selfish, I think. I think it's like a ego thing. That just kind of it goes to show you their ego, right? Politicians and celebrities and movie stars, they have that ego. They have the Oscars, right? They throw themselves a party, their own a party to recognize, pat themselves on the back. It's so funny. I stopped watching that stuff like years ago. uh, yeah, and I'm not a big. I used to be a fan of, again, sports and celebrities, but they're too weird. They're not. I found out they're not normal. They act so weird and so odd. It's like a whole different world. It's like you sell your soul to do that. It's weird. Always rare. Thank you very much. You are so nice. I appreciate you. Thank you for your 9.99. You're so cool. Teresa Roberts. I did not know. Yeah. Thank you. I don't really. I don't really talk about myself a whole lot, but yeah, it's funny. Elena, however, to so be it, whoever's at fault, whether it's one or the other, both they need to find their own ways out. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that, Elena. It doesn't matter who started first, who introduced who. Again, they were both doing blues on their own before they met each other. That's been confirmed by both of them and his mom. So it doesn't matter, who started who, but I think just people like to gossip, I guess. I'm not sure. Malika, good night, Art. I'm going to sleep. I have work in the morning. Thank you, Malika, for staying up late with us. Have a great night, rest, and we'll talk soon. Appreciate you. Buki, Art, you look really good in yellow. Actually, you good in every color, but I haven't seen a guy who looks good in yellow. Also, the only reason I'm wearing yellow is because of this shirt, Surfer Boy Pizza from Stranger Things. Surfer Boy Pizza. This shirt is from Stranger Things. That's why I'm not a big yellow shirt guy, but because it's Stranger Things, that's why I'm wearing it. So thank you, Buki. You're so cool. Always rare. Thank you for the prevention awareness. Absolutely, yellow like the sun. Live, laugh, love. I ran away from home at 15, went back home the very next day. It was a rough day. I bet. I think I was mad one time at my mom and I stayed out all day. And then I got hungry, I got cold, and I missed my bed. So I went back home, right? So the street life, I didn't like it for one day because I got hungry, I got cold, and I didn't find comfort out there. So I think we all go through a rebellious phase. Is how rebellious do we get when we're going through our rebellious phase, right? Our teen years, rebellious. How rebellious do you get, right? I was very rebellious, but I didn't go over the deep end, I guess. Stay away from drugs, guys. Yep. Jason Bourne says, I can only imagine what will happen in my city if they pass the new law to to decriminalize possession for all the hard drugs. Phoenix is already bad and not decriminalized. Can you imagine? It's gonna be bad. Danielle Williams, good night. All my meds are making me sleepy, and 5:15 will come quick. Have a good night, Danielle. Thanks for joining. Rest. We'll talk soon. Sherry, thank you. Jigme Kunzen, thank you so much for your time and patience. May God always bless you. Love from Tibet. Jigme Kunzen, thank you very much. You are so kind. I appreciate you. Thanks for your support and love all the way from Tibet. That's that's definitely on the other side of the world, right? Oh my goodness. Appreciate you. Lulu, my usual runaway spot was under the table or the backyard. Lulu, stop being rebellious. Hopefully that wasn't recently, Lulu. Hopefully that wasn't last night. You being on the table, the backyard. Teresa Roberts, I got to the porch and went back. Roberta Amaral, let's just say my kids are nothing like I was as a teen. Thank God. Roberta has stories, gang. Roberta did some bad stuff when she was little. Always rare. Favorite childhood memory. Man, I have so many of them. The first time I got a kiss, the first time, a lot of first times, right? So I remember all that stuff. I have too many favorite childhood memories, like way too many. Yeah, I don't have a favorite. I just reminisce. Especially, I talked to my friend from the second grade, Jose, and we talk about that's. Do you remember we did this? Do you remember that one time we did this? Do you remember we went over here? Do you remember? We got so many stories when we get together, man. Like, it's crazy. Buki, you look like the type of son that would be like, "You don't let me do nothing," and storm off. Yeah, I was bad with my mom when I was young. I was very rebellious and kind of mean to her. So yeah, that's not cool. God bless Tibet. Yes, God bless Tibet. Really good people over there. Really good. Uh, we should be more Tibetan, you know. Sherry, I ran away one time. I took a left out of my driveway and I live on a dead end. My parents told me I was going the wrong way. So Sherry parked and went inside and got over it, right? Marsha would love to visit Tibet. Jason, it's amazing if you can have a friend that you are still in contact with from grade two. And I still talk to, let me see, we still talk to Edith. I met her in the second grade. Marcia, I met her in the fourth grade. Elizabeth, I remember I met her in the shoe. I have her on my Snapchat, Elizabeth, and we're saying hi yesterday. I've known her since the second grade. I'm very nostalgic, right? So I keep in contact with people from that remind me of my childhood where I had good memories, right? I think that's very important. Christine, Kara, Morning Art, have a blessed day. Just popping on to say hi as I need to get ready for work. Christine, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Christine and her daughter Nicole are in Scotland. Thank you for joining, Christine. Have a great day. Appreciate you. Roberta, yes, and thank God I I've I overcame it. It can happen, mind over matter, and for sure family love. Awesome. My mom had six kids. Trini Galazowski. Hi, Art. I'm new to your channel. Love what you do in your videos. Trini Galazowski, thank you very much. I appreciate your support. Welcome to the Lost in Phoenix family. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for commenting. I hope to see you here on a regular basis. Trini Galazowski, appreciate you. Always rare. What the heck? My name is Elizabeth. Cool. I'll try to remember Elizabeth, but I usually go off of what it says right here. Always rare. Maybe you are a very rare Elizabeth, right? So I think we're all unique, right? There's only one me in the entire world. There's like 8 billion people in the world. There's only one me. There's only one you. So you're definitely rare in a good way. Twin 602, you say right a lot. Right is better than wrong. Yoli, that's nice art. I've known my best friend for 26 years. That's awesome, Yoli. See, you're cool. You stay in contact with friends, with family. That is so cool. Jose Reyes, good night, everyone. Going to Tijuana in the morning. Bendiciones always to you all. Appreciate you, Jose, for joining us. You have a good night, rest, and we'll talk soon. Thank you. Have fun in TJ tomorrow. Colombian Princess says, Art, be honest, you miss us when you don't do a live. I didn't do a live yesterday, so I kind of missed you guys. I'm like, what is Colombian? How many tacos is Colombian Princess eating at Tacos Trejo, right? I was wondering that yesterday, right? What about Buki? I was like, what's Buki? What time did Buki fall asleep yesterday, right? Was it 7:30? Is 7 p.m., 8? What, because Buki falls asleep, when my nana falls asleep. So Elena, I have a friend named Jasmine from Kinner and Justin. Wow, you know somebody from kindergarten? That is so cool. Always rare says yes. Elizabeth says yes. Preach it, Art. Yes. Marcia, you're too kind. Our daily dose of sun is really good. Vitamin D. Sherry, where's everyone from? Drop it in the comments. I'm curious. I'm here from Providence, Rhode Island. I am from, if you guys haven't figured it out, I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. Elizabeth is in West Phoenix. That is so cool. Elena and a diaper baby buddy still to this day. Her mom took care of myself and my brother. Wow, that is cool. Lulu is in Los Angeles, California. Buki is going to message me from now on so we can know what times Buki's going to sleep. Elena has a 28-year-old diaper buddy. Nice. ZE is in California. Colombian Princess used to be in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, been in LA for 13 years. That's so cool. KCPB is in Northern Indiana. Awesome. Sandra Gonzalez is in Texas. Anonymous is in West Side, Phoenix. So cool. So many Phoenicians tonight. What is going on the West Side, too? That's awesome. Valerie is in Goodyear, Arizona. That's West Side, too. What is happening? All the West Siders are on tonight. Connie, thank you, Connie, for adding me. I appreciate you on Snapchat. Lonnie's Pops is in Busan, Korea. I watched the Train to Busan. Really cool movie. Loved it. Always rare. Art, what do you miss from back in the day? Oh my goodness. What do I miss? I miss the music. I miss the sports, right? So like football was better back in the 90s, right? The NFL, the NBA used to be better in the 90s. Music was way better in the 80s and 90s, right? Music really does suck now. Sports sucks now. I think we were more unified as a nation in the 80s and the 90s, right? Now we're definitely not unified, right? Our politics suck. Our politicians suck. I miss all that. I wish it was a better America, right? So I don't know what happened, but uh, Yeah, I do know what happened, but we're not gonna talk about it. But I miss that. Live, laugh, love. Only one me. That's so sad. No, not at all. It's good to be unique. No update on Miggy or Carla. Lulu, Cali is always beautiful for the most part. Some places in San Francisco are horrible. Some places in LA are horrible. Some places in Phoenix are horrible, right? So, for the most part, California is beautiful. I would agree with that. Trini Galazowski is in Okinawa, Japan. I'm gonna go to Japan one of these years. I guarantee it's on my bucket list, right? I'm gonna go to Korea. I'm gonna go to Japan. I'm gonna go to Italy. I'm gonna go to France. I'm gonna go to all those countries. Trini moving back to Virginia in October though, only in Japan for 3 years due to my husband's job. So is he in the military or like a normal corporate job? That is really cool. Lulu, I don't miss having to use a typewriter to do reports. That's a carpal tunnel for sure, right? Jason Bourne says, "We know what happened, but it's a long story." Absolutely, Jason. I know exactly what happened. I know exactly how we got to this point. Dang politicians, man. Always rare. Elizabeth, art is laying it down and speaking the truth. I only speak the truth, but never when I talk to Ruth. I don't know anybody named Ruth. Live, laugh, love is in New Mexico. Thank you for sharing and answering. Absolutely, Elizabeth. Thank you for asking. Lulu, as far as weather, the weather, you know what? When did I go to LA? I went to Skid Row. I wanted to go to Skid Row um, like 2 months ago, right? And so I get to the California border. I'm driving. I get to California border good. And like 15 minutes, 30 minutes after crossing the border in California, there's like this massive black cloud. Like, what in the hell? It just started raining, right? And it rained the entire day, cats and dogs, you know? So, I never go to California, and the day that I go is raining cats and dogs, like a storm of the century. So I don't know what it was. That was like a sign. Teresa Roberts, have a good night. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Buki says, I was so excited when they built SoFi Stadium. I buy season tickets and I regret it. No sports are fun nowadays. I think UFC is fun. I think UFC is fun because they constantly have bouts. Boxing used to be fun in the 80s and the 90s when I was a kid and early 2000s, right? But boxing isn't as fun anymore because it's very political. And I mean politics, not social issues, but they like fighters don't want to fight fighters, right? They want to protect their record, so they don't fight certain guys. Where back in the 80s, now you had to, it was like mandatory. You had to fight, if not they strip you. So yeah, it sucks. Elizabeth says, I miss growing up unsupervised. My kids can't play outside anymore. Always rare is my family initial. AR is my family initials. Nice. But yeah, growing unsupervised, yeah, it used to be different, right? Yeah, it's just different era, different society we live in, scary times. The animals rule the world, and the squeaky wheel gets the oil, right? Everybody's a victim, right? Like all this racism. Bryce Gardner's in Washington State. Yoli wants me to go to Skid Row. She's gonna give me a tour. Robert, Aubrey, Ruben, Elizabeth. Rare. Cool. I like it. KCPB, my friend that was in Kensington for 4 months, sleeping in Needle Park, finally got arrested. Such a blessing. Hopefully, that's what it takes to get your friend. on the right track, Casey. So prayers for your friend to get back up and going. Elizabeth, God watching over you, God watching over you too, over me, over all of us. Thank you. Trini Galazowski, he's a Department of Defense civilian employee. Got it. Not a military, but a civilian employee for the Department of Defense. That's awesome. So cool. God sent the storm to protect me in LA. Lulu says the only 2 weeks it rains and you pulled up. Sorry about that. Art. I forgive you, Lulu. Give me good weather next time. Ibrahim Kadar, yo, I live in Arizona and my wife and I want to bring some food and clothes out to Carla. Where can we find her? I don't give locations, Ibrahim, although I'm sure you're upfront and honest and you want to help. I don't know you. I don't know your intentions. So I don't give locations, unfortunately. So I'm sure you understand. Not everybody has good intentions, right? There are people that actually want to harm her, believe it or not. There's animals out there that pretend to be men, but they're really not. They're animals, uh, and uh, and the world would be a better place if those people didn't exist. But they're everywhere. A lot of them are politicians, believe it or not. Brenda, UFC is always fun to see live. I've lucked out with floor tickets a couple times. Wow, you're so lucky. I've never been to a UFC fight ever in my life, ever, ever, ever. But I'm gonna go eventually. But I'm kind of picky on what fights I want to watch. Jigny Kunze and Art have such a soothing tone. That's why I constantly watch all the videos. Good night to all. May God bless those in real need. Jigme Kunzen, thank you very much. I appreciate your support. You have a good night, rest, and hopefully we see you back here again. Jigme Kunzen. Elena, fun fact I learned this year Sebastian Bach is from Ontario, Canada. I least expected that. Sebastian Bach, the classical composer from Ontario, Canada. Wait, no, I was thinking about somebody else. Who is Sebastian Bach? Who is that? Is that I've heard that name before. He's a singer from the rock band Skid Row. Yes, I knew that. I've seen that name before. Sebastian Bach is Canadian. Wow, cool. Colombian Princess was in SoFi Stadium for the Romeo Santos concert. That is awesome. Debbie Deb, Lookout Weekend. Marsha, my son Maxime has the benefit to hold two passports in American and French. He has two nationalities. Awesome. Cool. Fetterman, yeah, he's actually ill. He's like sick, right? He's like, he had a stroke and he's mentally not there. But the great people of the state of Pennsylvania thought it would be a good idea to elect him. Just like half of America thought it'd be a great idea to elect Joe Biden. So this is now I pay the highest gas price I've ever paid in my entire life. You know, oh my gosh. Always rare. Elizabeth, I'll gladly sponsor lunch for her art. That's so nice of you. Thank you, Elizabeth. You're too nice. Appreciate you. Ibrahim Kadar, 100% bro, respect that. May God protect her. Absolutely, Ibrahim. Thank you and your wife for your kind heart. I appreciate you. Please send prayers for Carla. I'm sure you understand the need to protect her. I can't tell you how many people reached out to me on my email, social media. Hey, I'm her uncle. Hey, I'm her dad. Hey, I'm her this. Hey, where's Carla? I want to go help her. Bunch of dudes, douchebags, right? Just the worst of the worst, right? 'Cause they hide behind the flag of helping, right? But they want to help themselves. Disgusting, disgusting humans, you know, sad. Stay blessed. Did you see Teofimo Lopez fight? I didn't. I didn't watch it at all. Actually, always you are a night owl or early bird. I am a night owl and I'm an early bird. I don't. I don't sleep. I don't sleep like I should sleep. Unfortunately. Patek Wood, nice work art. Watch your videos all the time. Glad to catch you live. Patek Wood, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your support. Thank you for coming in here and saying hi. Thank you very much. Hopefully I see you again. Elena Skid Row, the band singer, Sebastian Bach. Where did I see that? I don't know if he was on some show, but yeah, the name is so familiar. They shouldn't be using Fetterman like that. That's actually horrible. Using someone with a disability like that, that's pretty sad. State of Pennsylvania. I didn't realize how much the gas was in Arizona. I'm like in a bubble. Yeah, it's sad. It's that affects everything. Affects gas prices. It affects food prices. It affects everything. Jennifer K, can you ask the people that you interview how they got started on their addiction and what happened in their life for them to want to use? Yeah, some people I ask that. Some people I mix it up, so I can't ask the same exact question all the time. But I try to mix it up, Jennifer. Yeah, thank you. Christopher Cook, prayers going up for all those lost in Phoenix, especially thinking of Miggy and Carla. Absolutely, Christopher. Prayers for Miggy and Carla and everybody else. People do that. Patek would, yeah. People do that. People absolutely do that. They're disgusting. Men reach out for not just Carla, but just when they see a 18-year-old, like a young vulnerable female. That's who I get message from the most on comments here on YouTube, on social media, like behind the scenes. They'll send me like a direct message. Hey, I'm the uncle of Michelle or Jessica or this. Like Jessica, same thing with Jessica. Hey, I'm her, I can't remember what, I'm her uncle or whatever, right? It was BS. It wasn't her uncle. Some random dude wants to know kind of what corner is she on so I can go look for her, wait till she's knocked out and do whatever I want, right? Offer her, get her in my car and do whatever I want, right? Lock her up in the basement. So when some of these women or young people are just disappear, it's these idiots, right? It's these men. They're disgusting. So there are people that are like that, unfortunately. So you guys got to be careful. Buki, you guys have no shame either. When I said I'd want to help someone from your videos, I always feel like I have to specify I'm not a creep. That's funny. Lonnie's Pops, what's your advice to these young YouTubers who talk about how we don't need any women because they all are woke and romance is dead and society sucks? That's a generalized statement. I don't think you should generalize. Um, I don't think romance is dead. Uh, some aspects of society does suck. We definitely need women, right? We absolutely do need women. Women, the human race needs women to procreate and continue our the humanity, basically, right? Um, uh, so right there, you said young YouTubers. That's the problem. They're young YouTubers. Their mind hasn't evolved. So that's probably the problem. Yin's life. He goes to court on June 26th. Always Rare Elizabeth says art is living earth angel for reals. Much respect art. It give people like me moral faith, more faith. Um, I promise you guys, I'm not angelic, right? I'm I'm I think we as individuals we we're usually our worst critic, right? So, but every day I try to be a better person, right? Every day I strive to be better tomorrow than I was today, right? Today I try to be better today than I was yesterday, right? So if we all had that same mindset, like a growth mindset, right? How can I improve today? How can I get better? Can I exercise? Can I eat a little bit better? Can I have a relationship with God? Can I pray today? Can I um, uh, just be better, well rounded, right? So so anyways, gang, I've been talking for 2 hours 17 minutes. It's 10:33. I'm gonna bid farewell. You guys have a great night. Thank you everybody that commented. Thank you for all the new people that joined. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. You guys are awesome. I love every single one of you. I do think about you on my day off when I don't see you guys, right? Hopefully all these people are doing great things. They're having a great day, and when we come together and connect, we can talk about it, how our day was, how our week is going, and keep each other in the loop. So again, thanks for all the new people, a lot of new names in here, and that is really cool. That means we're growing the Lost in Phoenix family, of which I'm very appreciative. And so you guys have a great night. I'm gonna try to do another live either tomorrow or Thursday, but we'll definitely see each other this week. Okay, so. Thank you guys very much for spending 2 hours, 18 minutes with me, with us, right? The Lost in Phoenix family. I appreciate you guys. Rest and have a great Wednesday, okay? Bye, everybody. Good night. Bye.